Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? And welcome to another episode of Thursdate with Erika. I can't believe it will be Christmas next week. Can you? I think, what was the countdown? I think it said on the radio today that it's 9 days till Christmas. Are you guys ready? We are doing Christmas early in my household. We're going to do Christmas this weekend because my kids are going to be spending Christmas with their dad this year. And so so Christmas is this weekend, and I gotta find stuff tonight for our Christmas dinner. And but today we have our special guest from Oregon, USA, and she's joining us, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about herself and her journey as a digital business owner. And if you're new to watching Thursday with Erika, each week I come on here and tell you about different business owners in my digital business community and kind of just their story. And so you can see that anybody can start their own business and to do it on the online space. And so without further ado, let me bring on Lily. Hi, Lily.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for having me and inviting me to your page.
Thank you. And thanks for accepting my invitation. It is such a pleasure to chat with you and get to know you better. So, if you'd like to give us just a quick introduction on who you are and where you live, where you're from. Yeah.
All right. So my name's Lily Cha. I'm originally from Laos. I am a mother of 5 children,
Um,
um, and I'm a wife. I currently have a full-time job in finance within in the healthcare industry. And I'm also a digital business owner, and I've been living in the North Coast of Oregon for the past um, over 30 years. So,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. That is so awesome. And 5 kids. And before coming on, guys, she was telling me that the age range of her kids is pretty drastic. So did you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, so yeah, my kids their age are so many years different apart, and like I was mentioned to you earlier that at that time I still have my mother-in-law to help me out, right?
Yeah.
So and they want to see their grandkids, so they're like, well, why don't you just have kids and let me watch your kids for you while you go to work or do other things, go to school and things like that. But it doesn't work the way you planned it,
Yeah, it
So
doesn't always work that way.
yeah.
Exactly. So, were you looking for something to do online, or did you just happen to find this opportunity?
Well, I was looking for something to do online and work from home as of 2020, when the current health situation took
Yeah,
place. And, you know, I I decided that, I need to have a plan B.
yeah,
And because my younger, she is still underage, she cannot be left alone. Someone has to be with her. So I want, while I'm home, I want something that I can also work on the side,
yeah,
and to help support my family. And with my, 5 kids, my olders, they are in college too, so they need my help to support them to college. And that's what I was looking for, something to. I was at that time I wasn't thinking of doing a business,
mhm,
because I didn't have any, experience. So I I just want something, to do on the side, earn extra income to support the family. Yeah.
yeah. And I think a lot of people, have that desire, right? And it's true. It may not be owning, necessarily owning your own business, but yeah, something to supplement the family's income, allow you to do something where you can help financially, but also be at home
Yes.
with your kids because, yeah, the kids need you, different family members need you. And so to have that time, right? Because traditionally, you trade your time for money, right?
That's
So
right.
yeah, so if you wanted extra income and you had to go work somewhere outside of the home, then that means less time for your family.
Right. And I learned from, in the old days too, when I first have my older kids, I because working in the healthcare, it's the hours is very demanding, right? So you know, I've been gone pretty much the whole days, very early in the morning, come home very late, and
Yeah.
very tiring. And the good thing is that, like I mentioned to you, I at that time I still have my mother-in-law to help me out. But I uh, prior to 2020, in 2018, I lost my mother-in-law, so I suffer more because with my younger child, there's we live distant from our relatives too, so I don't have anyone to watch her,
Yeah.
and so the whole family have to take turn to be with her, during the time when we're still work. And so it makes it really hard, really, really hard, um, on myself, on my family, that everything is just, you don't expect,
Exactly.
that's going to happen. And then, at the end, with the health issue, with the health issue that happened, it's just turned things upside down, and people from all over the world were not expecting that, so it's really hard. It hit us really hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And having I miss all my older kids childhood, so I but at that time, I couldn't find any job or um any job that I can do it from home, right? Because I just or it could be that I wasn't able to find it at the right time. Who knows?
Exactly.
And so, but when I found this business, it gave me the flexibility that I can work from home, so that way I can be with my family. I can watch my child pick up from the bus stop, take
Yeah.
her to school in the morning, and it's so important that I need to be there for her too, as well as trying to earn on the side to help the family.
Exactly, right? Just and with the five kids and them being spread apart, like you can see, right? Like you mentioned, the older kids, you weren't there, you missed a lot, you worked a lot, and so you're really
Yes.
tired. Thank goodness your mother-in-law was there. And I can just imagine how hard that was when you lost her, right? Because that is a hit, of course, with the kids, but of course, and your support, right? She was your
Yes.
support, and
Yes.
now she wasn't there, and so I can totally understand, right? Like just that how much more important it was to have that time
Hmm.
freedom,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, totally. Yeah.
So were you able to find different things before and as well as this business opportunity? And if you did, like what made you choose this specific one?
Well, I did a little bit of, like I used to do like Avon, selling products, and then some other supplement drinks and things like that. But it's not getting me anywhere.
Yeah.
And I did spend so much money buying the products, and no one buy it, right? Um, and it's just not working for me. And with the hours too, I mean, the schedule, the flexibility, it's not the same as this one. It's totally
Yeah.
different. And so I that's why I keep looking and hoping and praying that the one that I want will will be coming. And
Yeah.
so finally, I browsed through my Facebook news feed, and I found the ad. And like I said to you, I wasn't planning to do a business, but when it gave me all I wanted,
Yeah.
then I decide that, hey, a business and a job, it's not much difference, but a business give me more benefit
Yeah.
to it, you know, the
Exactly.
flexibility that I can, work um, at home,
Yep.
be there for my family, especially for myself at that time because I need to be there for my child, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's so important that I have to be there for my child and I'll sacrifice anything for her. So I did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I chose this because of the flexibility. And there's there are so many more
Yeah.
benefits of this business, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I love that, right? And um I think it's so cool that you're like, I wasn't looking for my own business, but because it was so beneficial and it solved so many of your questions and your problems, that you're like, yeah, it was a no-brainer to you. I just love that,
Yeah.
right? Like you're like, you know what? It ticked off everything that I was looking for, so I'm definitely going to do it. So
Yes.
that's awesome. Yeah. Now, you did mention you had no idea how to start a business. How did you find it was starting this, your digital business?
So, so when I was reading through the ad and it mentioned about um, the free webinar,
Yeah,
check out the free webinar, and then there's training, step by step training that it's provided. It's a one package,
yeah,
okay? And um, so I thought, hey, if they provide me all the training, all the training for me, why not?
yeah.
As long as I'm willing to learn, right? I can do it, you know? Um, and so that's why I took action right away because first I need the I need something to earn from home. To supplement my income, also the flexibility of the schedule that I can be home with my child. So,
Yeah,
I decide that, even though I don't have the experience, they provide the training for me. So I will take it. I will
exactly.
go for it. If something that you truly want it,
Yeah,
okay, then you will take action.
yeah.
Okay.
And you'll work for it, right?
Yeah,
Like, as you said, they provide you with everything. All you need to be is, just be willing to learn.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. And it's so true, right? Like it doesn't matter, and that's the beautiful part about our system is it doesn't matter if you're experienced or not, because
Yeah.
we provide you with all the tools. We
Yes.
train you from scratch how
Totally.
to do it.
Yes.
So it's so awesome, right?
Yes.
Now, is there any advice that you would give to somebody who might be looking for a side hustle, or maybe seeing if they want to check this out, but they're not quite so sure?
Yeah. So, as a mother of five, looking for something to supplement my income, working from home. Okay. If you are looking for something on just a part time, you can work part time or full time, however you want it. Something to supplement your income or to pay bills, extra bills, or to own your own business. I would recommend that you check out our webinar and see if this business is the right business for you. Okay. So register at Erica's website with your name and your email, and then she will send you a link to join. And then if you want to know more information, then take the next step by paying the $149 a one-time fee. Okay. N- It's risk-free, 30 days risk-free. So, you know, I I love this business. I have no experience. I can do it. Anybody can do it. We have people from different um, backgrounds that are doing this business, and it's a life changing for them. And I'm sure it will be the same for you too. But you have to take action if you really want it to change. You need to take action. and just check out the free webinar. There's no cost to you. And in fact, tonight, because every Tuesday and Thursday night, we have free webinar that you can, join, you can watch, or you can register and, come back and watch at a later time when you're convenient. So just check it out. It doesn't cost you anything. And, go from there, do your diligence. Okay. Check it out. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I love that. Yeah. Okay, guys, you heard it from Lily. If you are wanting a change, do it risk free, right? Tonight, we have
Yes.
our free webinar. It's live. It is live 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard, or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and if you're on the other side of the world, it's a little bit tricky. So if you're in the Philippines, it'd be 9 o'clock in the morning. It'll be Friday 9 a.m. But yeah, you're welcome to watch it live or watch a replay, as Lily said. Thank you so much, Lily, for taking the time to
Thank you.
share
It's
with
my
us your
honor to be
story.
here.
Thank you so much. And everybody, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. With Christmas coming, I will be taking the next 2 weeks off for Thursday with Erica, and I won't be interviewing anybody, but I will be doing go lives in between. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday season and that you get to spend time with your family or your friends and feel the peace and the love that the season brings. Right, everybody, have a great evening and take care. Bye.
Bye bye.